Good evening, everyone. My name is Rashad Collins, and today I will be discussing informed consent for Counseling 501, Discussion Board 3, Week 3. Working as a bachelor's level mental health specialist in Louisiana has been a very rewarding experience. I've been able to work with over 100 individuals, adolescents 5 to adults 65 years old, that are authorized through Medicaid. Luckily, in Louisiana, I am able to work and provide two types of counseling services: CPST, Community Psychiatric Support Treatment, as well as PSR, Psychosocial Rehabilitation, by working under a licensed supervised person. Because of this, I have seen over 100 consents, as well as seen a variety of different informed consent for the different clinics I have been contracted for. I understand that the informed consent is the blueprint, the layout, and the foundation for the client counseling relationship. The client counseling relationship is very, very important, and I feel like the informed consent gives the client, most importantly, the knowledge to know their rights of services that will be rendered by the mental health specialist, by the counselor, psychiatrist, and any administration within the mental health clinic. The client is made aware of their rights of the HIPAA laws, as well as rights to retrieve medical records, rights of confidentiality, and a lot of other things that are very, very important in making sure that they are comfortable and that they trust the process of the counseling. In searching informed consent, I did find an informed consent from Google, from True North Christian Counseling. True North Christian Counseling is owned by Catherine Eilers, which is has an MA and is an LPC. The reason why I decided to do True North Christian Counseling is because, much like Liberty University, they have a mission and a belief in using the values of God's words to help others with counseling services and overcome their mental health disorders. Their purpose and goal, which is a plus in their informed consent, states this is a professional counseling practice that offers counseling services to individuals seeking to integrate Christian principles into the process of resolving personal issues. The ACA Code of Ethics specifically states and recommends that all informed consents include a purpose and a goal under Section A2B. This informed consent does indeed include a goal and a purpose. Also, one of the things in the informed consent, they encourage clients to discuss with the counselor their personal beliefs, meaning they want to make sure that the client is best and most suited with that counselor. And I appreciate that they would allow that client to pick and choose who they would like, compared to just throwing someone who might not be of help to the client based upon just having differences and things of that nature. They do include fees and bill arrangements. They have a vast knowledge and a vast description of the confidentiality. And I feel like this was the best part of their informed consent, because the confidentiality is what a lot of clients look for. And I feel like any client will be able to trust that the counselor will indeed protect their rights under HIPAA. Lastly, they also include inscripts from HIPAA, which I found to be very, very important. One of the things that also was a plus was within the Louisiana guidelines and states of ethics, they do have an explanation of limitations in which they state and give the client concrete information on when they have to breach the contract, which in most cases would only be court orders, or if the client was willing to hurt themselves or hurt others. However, I found that this informed consent had more bad than good. They did not state techniques. They did not state limitations, potential risks, and benefits of service. They did not state the counselor's qualifications, credentials, or relative experience. They didn't discuss continuation of services upon the incapacitation or death of a counselor. They doesn't state implications of diagnosis, document the intended use of tests and reports. And finally, they do not show the rights to participate, for the client to participate in the ongoing counseling plans, and to refuse and to be advised of the consequences of such rights, which are all recommendations entitled in the Section A2B of the ACA recommendations, as well as located in the Louisiana State of Ethics. So this is my discussion board 3 for informed consent. Thank you. Enjoy your day.